Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome back to Spider-Man. Suit swapping time. We're going over to the Stealth Big Time suit. Again, I have no idea what this is in reference to, but this is another really cool looking one with the neon green and all that. On the black and yeah, it's nifty looking. Also, since I do want to focus on some of these side things, I'm going to employ kind of a strategy I employed when I was first playing through this for the first time. And that's sort of marking off points of interest on the way to my next destination and doing those first. So we're going to go over here, we're going to do this one black cat stakeout. And maybe we'll punch some dudes along the way. Again, we've got another suit that's glowing in the darkness. Yeah, heck yeah. Honestly, though, considering it's supposed to be a stealth suit, do you really want it to glow in the darkness? That's, a question to ask, honest, if I'm being perfectly honest. Seems like kind of a design flaw. But, who am I to question? I am not the Spider-Man. Let's see. Take a picture along the way.
The Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
Ho ho! Firing shots. Alright, let's see. I hear dramatic music playing. Why is dramatic music playing? Why the drama? Over there? Okay, there are guys on that building. But I'm going to ignore you. It cued in like dramatic music like I was actively being under attack, and then nothing happened. But that's fine.
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
To play a game with you, Peter.
Making you chase me, Spider.
See?
Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
She likes you, Peter. Alright, where's the kitty? There we go. So now I'm remembering a little more of how this is supposed to work. We need to try and find Felicia's face, first of all, plastered around. And then the kitty cat should be nearby.
Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
And we do have the controller rumble. That helps you too, but you can't really experience that during a Let's Play. So, yeah. Next, we're going to drop by this here bomb challenge. And see if we can successfully not explode again. Peter. Come on, man. Alright. This way. Another bomb challenge. Let's go. No introduction, it's just go time. Okay. Alright. First one up there. Apparently in this box. Okay. Next one, pretty darn close by. Whoa, Pete. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on. Yeah. I fully admit that sometimes trying to land precisely on something in this game can be a little tricky when Peter, there's an explosion, guys. You might want to run. Exploding device.
Just so-so. I hope the psychomaniac doesn't think less of me.
I'm sure he's most impressed with you. But yeah, oh, there's actually another challenge right nearby. Huh. Well, might as well go do that. This way. Yeah, trying to get Peter to precisely do something in this game is a bit of a task sometimes. The whole game is really, like, well done with, like, the movement and being able to, like, quickly get around places. But sometimes precision, the game has trouble with, I've found. Because Peter will like to leap off of things and swing past things and lock onto the wrong thing. But, yeah. This next one's a drone challenge, so we've got to chase a drone through the city.
Looks like the bomb guy's MO. Only this time he's using a drone to seed spy cams around the city. I better round him up and take down that drone.
Uh-huh. Follow the drone as it drops spy cams along its route. For bonus points, traverse through their blue connection field.
Gotta follow that drone.
So this is sort of like the pigeon race.
Cam down.
Chasing pigeons. Our pigeon chasing activities have trained us for this moment. And yeah, this is the part where, like, the whole precision thing kind of comes into play, where you've got to precisely go through the rings in order to get points. And it's not always exact.
That's one high-end spy cam.
Whoops. Okay. I missed one. It's fine. I'm sure the people getting spied on won't mind that. You get better points if you can manage to chain things along. And obviously, you gotta try and get to the end point before time is up. And hey, we did a little better on that one.
Not bad. You got skills. I got skills too.
I thought robocalls were obnoxious.
Haha.
Well, I shut down his spy cams.
Of course, we ended up going further away from where we needed to be, but using the line of sight tactic of taking on challenges like right in a row, I think we're safe to proceed right to our next destination. Isn't anything on the way, so let's just try and take care of this, shall we?
You know what I like about you, kid? You're always getting better.
Gee, thanks, creepy stalker guy.
You can call me Taskmaster.
Cause you keep leaving me tasks? That's kinda on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
What's in it for you?
I get to watch and learn.
And we have a new type of challenge scattered about. Where there's guys to fight. And, let's see, is there one nearby we can take a look at? There, combat challenges. And I think we unlock a fourth type at some point? Yeah, there's the stealth challenge, too. Which, yeah, stealth challenge. Those are fun. I promise. But yeah, we have a name to our mysterious friend, the Taskmaster, who, admittedly, as a character, I really only knew anything about because of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but, yeah.
A group of terrorists assassinate American citizens in a bombing attack. How is it possible that instead of being wiped out of existence, these masked criminals are still at large and still striking at innocent people like Oscorp CFO Charles Standish in their own homes? How? You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, my cousin's a corrections officer, and he says the demons they've arrested aren't talking. They clam up, won't even speak to their lawyers.
This underscores a concern I've had about these demons. They're not regular criminals. They might not even be ordinary terrorists, although they certainly commit terrorist acts. But it looks to me more and more like they're a cult.
Are you kidding me? Those kind of people are out of their minds. They'll do anything.
It's horrifying, isn't it? Does this mean that we have to live in fear? To be constantly looking over our shoulders? To expect an attack at any moment? My opinion, folks, the answer is yes.
I mean, he's got a point. They are very cult-like. But either way, we have cheers. Sounds like a good time. And
Guess I don't have to change.
happy Halloween, everybody!
Delaney's dressed as one of my greatest foes. Let's find out which one.
I will be totally honest. I went into this project with the intention of uploading this particular episode on Halloween, but I ended up proceeding through the story like a lot faster than I expected. So, yeah. I don't think it's really going to work out that way. But at least this is definitely going up in the spooky month, which is another motivation for doing this project.
My people.
Now there's a guy who puts in the effort. Badass.
Dr. Delaney is here somewhere. I have to find him before Lee does.
Yeah, it is a problem when everybody's in costume looking for someone specific.
Hey, look at us! Spider Bros!
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Check out my moves!
Yeah, it needs work. But I give you an A for effort. Oh, let's see.
I swear, I forgot it was Halloween until I walked in here.
Yeah, it caught me off guard the first time I was playing this, too.
Excuse me, are you Dr. Delaney?
Ah, Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
Oh no, smoke. Whatever will I do?
Honestly, with the kind of stress Peter might be under, I wouldn't be surprised if he just started punching the guy.
Now I have you.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
I need to find Dr. Delaney.
He's out in the party somewhere. Who are you?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smartass.
Yeah, you never know. Which of the Spider-Man is the real Spider-Man? We already had that mission with the fake Spider-Man, who could be in the crowd somewhere, honestly. There's any number of Spider-Mans here.
That guy throwing down candy could be Dr. Delaney. Gotta find a way up there. I'm looking for Isaac Delaney.
I think he's on the dance floor. There he is. The lizard in the lab coat.
It's a little weird going into this, how, like these dangerous criminals are just being portrayed in costume at a Halloween party. It's not like horse mask. It's not like the real world where it's just, you know, you dress up as your favorite supervillain from the comics. In this reality, these are like real, like, criminals and murderers and things like that. And, it's just a little odd to see them portrayed in costume form. But, either way, gotta go get our move on the dance floor.
Hey, look, it's Spider-Boy. Since someone of your nemesises, we gotta fight.
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spider-Wimp? You afraid of my mighty horn?
Hey, who? What are you? Come on! Hey! Fight! Kick his ass, Spider-Man!
I really do love...
What the hell? Oh, snap!
I really do love how that dude is totally... His whole costume is in reference to the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. He looks exactly like him. And it's pretty great. And yes, the truth is out. We are the real Spider-Man. And it looks like the demons beat us to the good doctor. So, yeah. Why is it always doctors? Why does it seem like doctors are the most evil subculture of people in Spider-Man?
Tell me what you want. This is a joke, right? Those aren't real guns.
Back now.
Let him go.
And this whole bit. And we're being shot at. That's unfortunate. Be careful, because there's a whip guy nearby. And don't really want to deal with your nonsense, whip guy. Ah, like that. Suspension matrix. There we go. Don't know why I don't use this more often. It's definitely one of the most useful power-ups.
Everybody okay? Yeah. Good.
I hate that pot.
Happy Halloween.
And, yeah, of course, the bad guys would ruin Halloween for everybody. Bunch of jerks like that.
How about some mood lighting?
Uh-huh. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah. None of you, please. I don't do enough finishing moves. I should try to do those more often. I was trying to uppercut you. I really was. And yeah, it didn't want to work for some reason. Hi, web bomb. There we go. Hate the shelf. Let's see. Delaney through here, I guess. And we need to...
There's Dr. Delaney.
Don't mind me. We need to get around all the Halloween decorations up.
Are you taking me?
Let's see. Scoot through here. Oh, there's the good doctor being led into the darkness.
Who are you?
You recently began working with someone in an Oscorp lab.
How do you know that?
We don't have much time, Isaac. Tell me his name.
Ah, interesting change.
Show's over, Lee. Apparently the show's not over.
His name, Dr. Morgan Michaels.
Thank you.
No!
Oh dear. And now we fight. We could not save him, unfortunately. I don't think there's really anything you can do different to save him, which is upsetting, but he's just a sacrifice in the name of the story, unfortunately. But I mean, he was the lizard too, supposedly, at least according to his costume, so we don't have to worry about that supervillain anymore. And yes, I know that he's not actually the lizard and who the lizard actually is. I'm not that dumb. It's just unfortunate that sometimes, for the sake of plot, innocent civilians have to get sacrificed.
Gotta find Lee.
And Martin Lee has taken on his more supervillain-esque persona as Mr. Negative, I believe it's called. So we can start referring to him as such, I suppose. And yeah, he's definitely ruining the party.
Gotta stop them from hurting each other.
So I'll hurt them instead. It makes the most sense.
Believe me, this is for your own good.
Thankfully, ordinary civilians go down pretty easily. Alright, where am I going? Am I fighting more people? Ah, there we go. Oh dear. Our friend the Not Rhino.
Not that guy again. What did Lee do to these people?
Well, he made them negative and bad.
You'll be okay later.
I'm sure they will. And there we go.
Yuri, I need your help.
I've got reports of shots fired at ESU.
Yeah, that's me. I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels. Martin Lee's coming after him.
Copy that.
And, well, Halloween is ruined, apparently.
Spider-Man, who is this Dr. Michaels?
I think he's the head scientist on this Devil's Breath project. Did you find him?
Yes and no. Sable says they have him under protection at a safe house somewhere in the city, but they won't tell me where.
I thought you guys were working together.
So did I.
Okay. I have an idea on how to find him. I'll let you know if it works.
Would you care to enlighten us, Peter? Or are we just supposed to guess? Well, whatever. There we go.
Hey, did you find Dr. Delaney at the party?
Yeah, and so did Lee.
Oh no, what happened?
Lee corrupted him and made him kill himself.
That's horrible. We have to stop this guy.
We will. Before Delaney died, he gave Lee a name. Morgan Michaels.
Morgan Michaels. Who is he?
Not sure, but I bet he works on the Devil's Breath project. Have you learned anything from that Devil's Breath file?
Yeah, get this. A few years ago, Osborn came to Fisk and asked him to build a lab, but to keep it hidden from regulators.
Secret lab? For Devil's Breath?
If it's as dangerous as we think it is, I can see why.
Where's the lab?
It's not in the file. Osborn made Fisk destroy all records of it. All I have are invoices from Osborn's personal account to Fisk Construction. Knowing Fisk, he kept the invoices around for blackmail material on the mayor.
Everything leads back to Norman Osborn. Guess it's time to pay him a visit.
I doubt he's gonna tell you anything.
Wasn't planning to ask.
Yeah. Mr. Osborn doesn't seem like the type who's going to cooperate under any circumstances, so you might need to punch it out of him, I guess. Then again, punching the mayor might look a little bad.
The city better than I do.
And it's also pigeon time, by the way. Let's see.
Let's talk about Halloween, folks. It may be good fun for the kids to dress up as a cowboy or astronaut or ballerina and trick or treat, but this trend of grown adults glorifying the likes of Spider-Man by dressing up as them is, especially in the times we live in, disturbing. What say you, Gino from the Bronx?
Yeah, well, I get your point, but my girlfriend got this sexy Spider-Girl costume, and it really spices things up. Know what I'm saying?
Huh. I most certainly do. J. Jonah Jameson is not one to be judgmental, but you, sir, are an extremely disturbed man. Goodbye.
Oh, JJ. You just don't appreciate good taste, I'd say. That's a joke, by the way.
This is Sable Control. What's our situation in Nomad?
Anyway.
Demons are attacking checkpoints.
Yeah, so Halloween's ruined. And, I mean, I don't really celebrate Halloween much anymore anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter to me much, but to other people, I'd say that would be pretty much a big bummer.
Attention units. Officers are engaged with the demons. Shots fired.
Yeah, it sounds like a you problem.
Please report to the scene.
Anyway, let's take care of one more main task here, I'd say.
That's how I can get into Norman's office. Can't get in there without shutting down some security systems. But if they see me, they'll put the whole place on lockdown.
Or at least get things started. Since it is a little late in the episode.
The security network modules from the outside.
Let's see.
They're the network cables. Just need to follow them to the security module.
Up, I suppose?
There we go. A security module. Looks like there's 4 of these around the building.
Only 4 for the whole building?
What the hell? Security teams, call in.
Sable Team Alpha standing by. Looks like an electrical problem.
Copy that. Keep an eye on the exterior while we try to track down the issue.
Just when I thought it would be easy.
Yeah, we might want to avoid those lasers sweeping the building, if we can help it. Doesn't help the fact that my back is glowing green right now, but what can you do? You'd think they'd be able to see that, but this is a stealth suit apparently, so maybe not.
All Sable teams. Looks like we have some sort of software problem. We're calling in a specialist.
Copy that. Continuing exterior sweep.
Uh-huh. Yeah, for a building this big, you would think there'd be more than,
There's the second module.
4 modules on the whole thing.
What? All agents, someone's taking control of one of our subsystems. Initiating Delta Protocol.
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
And now drones.
I need a status report.
Exterior sweep negative. We are all clear.
Taskmaster has drones.
We don't know. We're evaluating. Please maintain current alert level.
Oscorp has zones.
Okay, just 2 more
zones?
modules.
Drones. Ah.
Attention all Sable teams. There's a small possibility we have a trespasser on site. We're analyzing data now. Stay vigilant.
Copy that, Control.
Uh-huh. I mean, technically I've got my little spider drones that I can shoot people with, which is nice. This one we've got to try and time out. Come on.
Damn it. Another subsystem is going offline.
And now helicopters.
To scan the 85th floor exterior.
Copy, Control. Bird inbound.
That's no good.
Gotta move. Hi, MJ. A little busy right now.
I'll be quick. Listen, I got a lead on Charles Standish's location. I think if I can get to him, I can make him talk. He knew about Dr. Delaney. He probably knows about Morgan Michaels as well.
Okay, just don't do anything crazy. Speaking of crazy, gotta find that last module.
I mean, this is pretty crazy. And now I'm climbing up the neon sign, which again should alert people to my presence, but what can you do? I am holding down R1 to hack, game. Please stop not hacking.
Now I can get into Norman's office and hopefully find out more about Morgan Michaels and Devil's Breath.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Negative. Should we go on lockdown? Not yet. Mr. Osborn is in the middle of an important call, but keep tracking. There must be someone out there.
Nope. Nobody here but us spiders.
And now there's someone in here. Let's see if we can find Norman and call this episode there.
Hold on. Switching to a secure line. I'm way ahead of you, Wilson. I had my people go through all your files. If you try to expose our business arrangement, it'll be your word against mine. And I'm not the one behind bars right now.
Wait. Is Norman talking to Wilson Fisk?
Neo statue. What are you talking about?
The Neo statue from the auction house. They must be talking about that file MJ found.
Who has the file?
We do, Norman. But it doesn't tell us enough. Which is why I'm doing some slightly illegal but morally acceptable B&E right now.
Humbless son of a bitch! You're lying!
Let's hope your computer can tell us more.
I guess we can drop down here.
Jackpot.
Do-do-do-do-do.
GR27. Dr. Morgan Michaels is the chief scientist, but the location of the lab is redacted.
Indeed.
AI-controlled CRISPR. If that actually works, it could cure any genetic disease. Cystic fibrosis, Huntington's. This is crazy.
Neat. High efficiency, consistent results. Viral delivery mechanism incorrectly targets immune system. Infected subjects highly contagious. One subject exposed, 7 days later, all 40 subjects deceased. Unfortunate.
Creepy.
And there's a pile of dead rats for you, everybody. Happy Halloween.
Whoa. GR27 is Devil's Breath. It's designed to cure diseases, but in its current form, it's like a bioweapon.
Well, that's unfortunate. I also like how they do label this the good, the bad, and the ugly in this official project report.
Dr. Michaels keeps the only sample with him at all times. That's why Lee wants him. We find Michaels, we find Devil's Breath.
I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to put it in, like, a highly secure location that nobody has access to or any idea where it is? I suppose, like, keeping it in one spot isn't necessarily the smartest thing, but also keeping it on one dude is also not necessarily the smartest thing. Anyway. Moving on. There we go. Any phone calls? There we are.
Hey, Pete. What's up?
MJ, get this. Devil's Breath wasn't designed to be a weapon. It's a treatment for genetic disorders. But its current form is wildly imperfect. In trying to fix the body, it rips it apart. We need to locate Dr. Michaels. I don't trust Sable to contain something this deadly.
I may have a lead on that. Charles Standish is being held at Sable's Central Park compound. If anyone knows Michael's location, it'll be Oscorp's CFO. I'm trying to reach him now.
Reach him? That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner.
Sneaking into a Sable compound. That could go bad fast. I should head to Central Park.
And MJ's gotten herself in trouble again, it seems. Thankfully, she's right nearby. But we're going to go check out what she's up to next time. So thank you very much for watching. This is your good friend Sparky signing off for now, and I will catch you later. You try to create a cure that heals all diseases, and you accidentally create a massive bioweapon that kills millions. Weird how things work out like that sometimes.